Hey, don't lick the screen. Go on, go on. And give me a drink. Hey, what's up, man? Michael Winslow here from Police Academy, One Through Infinity, and Spaceballs, and lots of other noisy things. What's up? Matthew Cuss. I got a special shout out for you, man, and your band Pugwall 316. I'm not sure what a Pugwall 316 is, but I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you're very good, so.
Pugwall 316 dash.
Hello, recruits. I am here. I've just been rushing around to get here. I'm late for parade. However, the best thing about this is I am going to be joined by the Hightower to my Hooks, the man himself. Well, you can guess who he is. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, man. Am I here? Am I still here? The best laid plans and all that. Typical, I would be a great misfit in Police Academy. However, this gentleman is no misfit. I'm going to bring him on now. I feel I'm building him up too much. Gareth.
Oh, it started.
How are you?
We made it.
We made it. I was rushing around like a maniac just before this. So I feel very, all over the place. But how are you?
Better now, thank you.
Excellent.
And now we're going to watch this as well. Helps.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It's like comfort film, definitely. I mean, to be honest, I will watch. I will watch any Police Academy, even 7. Yeah.
7, even I might not watch.
I watch it. Claire Filani is beautiful in it. She's so good. But
that is true.
Beyond that, we're struggling a little bit. So I recently did a watch. I think I may have said this to you already. I recently did a watch from 7 down to 1. And it's the best way to watch it. I really recommend it. But I didn't realize how it gets, well, I suppose the way I watched it, less family friendly as you go along, or in like a more family friendly, how adult the first one was.
Yes.
Like more like Meatballs, Porky's kind of feel to it.
Yeah, and it was toned down. So
yeah. I mean, obviously I'd forgotten there's boobs in the first one, you know?
There is boobs in this one.
Oh, is there? I can't remember that. I must have.
I don't know if it's in the English version.
Ah, okay.
It's on the Blu-ray now. Because my DVD is at 12.
Okay. So it's going to be interesting this because I'm watching it because I've got all the VHSs except 7.
Oh, you lucky.
However, and there's 2. There's tonight's viewing.
I've only got 4 and 5.
Well, I can't find 7 anywhere. But I did watch them on this box set.
Yes, I have that. Oh, no, I got the DVD. No, I've got the Blu-ray. I got one of them. Can't remember now.
It's quite cheap for one of the interesting things I found on it, which really made me laugh, was the guy who plays Hooks's body double. And he's got the afro wig on, and he's trying to get her body language right, and it's hilarious. There's not a lot of extras on it, but it was worth watching it for the stunt part of it. So, do you have a favorite? Is this your favorite?
My DVD is mono, is certain.
Oh,
and it does have a making of, which I missed out on watching.
Oh, right, okay.
I think, one's my favorite. I watched that so many times as a child, a teenager.
Yeah. Oh, is my audio a bit wonky?
It was at the beginning. It's all right now, but it's all right now for me.
Right. Let me know, Mike, because I just spotted there's people on there. Mike saying hi. Good to see you, my friend. Texas is here. I've got Liverpool and Texas covered, the 2 major cities. Mike's rating 1, 3, 2, 5, 4, and 6. Okay. I have a soft spot for 4 because
I do have. That's
the one I've watched the most. The poster, the music.
Yeah,
I actually sat and memorized Citizens on Patrol rap when I was a kid.
Let's not go there.
No, I won't do that tonight.
But yeah, one is obviously the best. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob's here as well. Hello. So 7 times each. Is that seven hellos each for each film, or 6 for the good ones?
Oh, here you go, Michael's here.
Hello, Michael. 1 edges it for me. Consistently funny from start to finish. Yeah. I mean, I don't know whether nostalgia clouds my judgment on these. I would say, watching it back, like, 1's an actual film. The other ones are just like nice fragments of my childhood. The second one's good though. The second one is good, and I don't mind Mauser, and I don't mind Harris. I have no complaints about like when they switch. Some people do. Yeah, Proctor is amazing, and Proctor he's just incredible how good Proctor is. Like, and do you know what's interesting about Mauser? I only found this out recently, is that he didn't carry, because he fell off. He did like a Rod Hull and fell off his roof and injured himself. That's why he couldn't come back. So it kind of explains things.
The last time I saw him was on one of those BBC daytime shows where they swap families from America and Britain, and he came over to here and he was slating the place because the flat they put him in was tiny compared to the fucking mansion he used to live in.
Oh wow! Yeah, off that Police Academy money. Yeah. There's Mike saying that Police Academy 2 used to be a 15.
It's definitely. I think it was reduced when 12 certificates came out on DVD.
Yeah, mine's a 15. My VHS, but the one I'm watching it on tonight is on Prime. So I've never watched it on Prime before. I've not bought it. I thought I'm not buying it 3 times. So
you show me the Blu-ray box set.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, like I mentioned to you off camera, I've got my VHS player working. But I just found a little TV the other day, so I might have to find a way to set up a little TV. Have we got? Is Mahoney? I take it Mahoney is not the Carey Mahoney. It is. There it is. It's Old Faithful.
Oh. Yes,
brilliant.
I nearly got the VHS ex-rental, but then I got this in the charity shop, so I thought it's obviously signed. So yes, in the cinema this was a PG, and it's a PG in the cinema, but it's 86 minutes. But the home version is only 83 minutes and a 12. So who knows why that is?
I can see what I've got then. So my maths is terrible. 1 hour 24 minutes it says on Amazon. So it's that 60, 70, 84 minutes, right? So,
okay.
Yes. With an IMDb rating of 5.8. And the keywords that Amazon have put with it: cheerful, outlandish, and comedy.
Yeah, it was absolutely slated when it came out, but it made a shitload of money.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, it's one of those where it's an easy target, but it's just so much fun. They're just so much fun. I just smiled all the way through rewatching them.
I think I saw the second one onwards, second to the 6th. I think I saw in the cinema.
I saw 6 in the cinema. I know that because it came out, I think, around my birthday, which was around December time. I think it was a birthday treat. The same reason I love 3 Men and a Baby. That was a birthday treat as well.
Yeah, hard to think that was like the biggest film of 1988.
Yeah.
And that's when
there was only a few films that got shown at the Davenport Major and Minor in Stockport, so you had to take your chances when you could. But yeah, so Michael, I think we should get as many people as we can on and start rapping Citizens on Patrol.
No.
We got.
I gotta say my voice.
All kind of fuck. No. He's like mom, in the car at the beginning. It's so good. But yes, I'll leave that one for the people who can actually sing. Mauser,
I am Captain Mauser.
But it's
all the ladies did love him.
Who made Steve Guttenberg?
Well, yeah, he was like the biggest star of the late 80s.
Yeah.
The 4 police academies, 2 cocoons, 3 Men and a Baby, Short Circuit 1. Made a lot of hits.
Yeah, obviously the Stonecutters have got a lot to answer for, but yeah, do you know what? I follow him on social media, and he does a lot about walking around being very positive. Which is the exact opposite of how a lot of people go when they get to around his age. He's not like the world is a terrible place. He's like the world's a wonderful place. So yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
But he won't respond to my interview request though.
Take it all back. The world's a terrible place. Yeah.
Thinks he's still in his now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it. Without looking through all the VHSs and DVDs, I'm not sure whether they tend to get longer and flabbier as they go along each film. But I don't know that. I mean, some of the extended action scenes in like 5 and 6 kind of send me to sleep a little bit. But I'm just having a look. If we look at like 5, 87 minutes, 81 minutes for number 3.
Yeah, there's not much to them.
But then, Police Academy 6 is only an hour 20. And then they really are scraping the bottom of the barrel. And I think 7 is really meant for TV, isn't it? I think it was initially made for TV.
Because there was a cartoon series and a TV series, wasn't there? Or was it just a cartoon?
I was so disappointed with the TV series. There was no distinctive characters. It was on Channel 5 when Channel 5 launched.
Okay. I think Winslow is the only character to all the episodes.
Yes. I think George Gaynes appears briefly.
Yeah, there's a couple of cameos, and that's about it.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's get this show on the road.
Yes.
Let's do it. So I will say when I'll tell you what, I'll do my little video, and then I know that I'm pressing play at the right time. Now I've got Citizens on Patrol in my head. Okay, let's go.
There's something very familiar about that opening.
Yeah, I made that. That's completely unique. I made that myself. I made this.
Is that yours I can hear?
Yeah.
Before we're taking off straight away. do. I'll have to sing the theme tune.
Okay, I'm going to have to skip forward a bit. There we go. Because I had the Gracie films at the beginning of mine.
Yes. So, yes, who's the lady in the left of my Mahoney TV on the poster?
On the poster? Oh, there? Her?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I haven't got a clue.
It was only pointed out to me yesterday that she's on the poster, but she's not in the film.
Right. So
the producer put it in there as a joke. Sure, it's a bit of sexy.
Yeah.
But apparently the closest is Colleen Camp.
Okay. Because Kim Cattrall's in the first one, isn't she?
Have the hair like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Got loads of people in the chat. Good to see everybody. Greetings and salutations.
Metrano. There he is.
Let's see. Yeah, Miami Beach. We used to have a thing in Stockport where you could go and buy VHS rentals in like a pub, and it was like a darkened room. It was like a nightclub, really. And I got all of the police academies on the big boxes. Obviously, I got rid of them all, and these ones are all home.
Same. I had a lot of them on big box.
Yeah. Oh man, but I remember getting Miami Beach and just thinking, what a beautiful looking box that was.
But yeah, Miami Beach was 88. 89 was City Under Siege.
Yes.
Number 6.
There's moments in the later ones. There's some moments, but it isn't it's consistently funny.
Guttenberg did disappear. I don't know if it was on purpose or just actors had their time. Like Burt Reynolds was King of the 70s, and
Guttenberg's in quite a few like asylum films, like Mega Shark kind of stuff.
I love the Lava Ranch 2 films.
Oh yeah.
It's repeated hello scene at the start,
Oh yeah, Sweetchuck. It's so funny that Sweetchuck is like, the main person who makes his life a misery, and then they end up becoming like best buds, partners.
Yeah,
Very
because
rare.
the new director, because they went through a few, and he liked the way that Bob Cat and Sweetchuck get together, even though I don't think Sweetchuck's even credited properly in this.
No, and the weird thing is as well about them being put together is obviously so enduring. People remember it almost as if it's in every film. And the documentary that's coming out, the first interview that was put in the can was those two together. So I am looking forward to seeing that.
So yeah, Bill Paxton was offered the role of Zed, but turned it down and did Aliens instead.
Oh, game over, man! Game over.
Hi, Professor. Greetings and salutations.
Hello, my good sir.
I'm sure the world is one place with Police Academy 3 men.
Yeah,
3 men.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's a happy guy. He's a happy camper, as they say. Not too like we've already been on parade. Commandant Lassard has already been checking our particulars.
Yeah, I guess he got a minus because Howard Hesseman hates this film and didn't want to be in the third one.
It's not much of a role, really. It's like
pretty much everyone says the same thing about it. And this is the first one with Proctor, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is the one that's a bit weird as well because it's not on like campus. It's not as kind of wacky and wild. It's a little bit grittier.
Yeah, they're talking about vandalism and crimes being on the rise.
Yeah.
Yes, I think Washington Moscow. I think I've only seen it once. I never interested in it when it came out, so I just checked it out one year when I did a watch along of all of them. I watched through all of them.
I think I saw it a few. Yeah, true. Yeah, and you've got the sort of really funny thing that like Tetris rots your brain kind of thing storyline, which is really funny. Yeah, Harris was only 4. These people who all look about 90, they're all like, you look at it and it's like age 37 years old.
Yeah, because Harris, G.W. Bailey, went off to do a film with the director of the original Police Academy because they didn't want to do this one.
Yeah, the cartoon in America. I don't remember it being on British TV. I have seen it online, but I didn't realize it made it on British TV. I know it was on a lot in the US. But
I don't remember. Most of these cartoons, Bill and Ted, Back to the Future, Teen Wolf.
See, I remember Back to the Future cartoon, Teen Wolf, Wish Kid, Hammerman, all those kind of things. But I don't remember the Police Academy one being on. Even though I've looked at the figures, obviously the figures are all based. I've tried to get hold of some of those figures. I'd like a Z, but I know Bob, who's the exec producer of the documentary. He's got Tackleberry on the motorbike, which he got from a car boot sale. Oof. Very jealous.
Yes, that's cool. He paid 50p.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, I think he paid hardly anything.
Yeah, because no one probably recognised who it was. They thought.
Yeah, just toys in a big tub. Yeah, Mauser's just as good as. Yeah, congrats, Jerry. Awesome.
Yeah, Mauser's a good foil.
Yeah. The other night, when you were on, Drew, you were like 2 or 3 away, so that's awesome, man. Clint Eastwood burglar deterrent. Yeah, that's yeah. The sort of the levels of protection that he puts in place, the time it must take every night.
Yeah, well, it must be valuable because what is it, like $70,000 after they shoot it all up of stock.
Yeah, left a big impact with Callahan.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's pregnant, so she's not in this one.
And the guy, I forget his name now, the Japanese guy, they had such good chemistry. And I was watching in one of the extras, and it was literally like they'd worked on a movie together. It might have been, what's that one where it's like a hillbilly brawl kind of thing with,
right?
I can't think what it's called, but she liked him and they got on really well. And that's why they kind of wrote the character a bit more to have a sort of a love affair. I think they're the best pairing. I think Callahan and the Japanese exchange guy.
Yeah, what's that?
They're amazing.
4 or 3?
Bedroom Window. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. Bedroom
Yeah,
Window.
I saw that when it came out on VHS.
I don't know. Is it a comedy though, or is it?
No, I think it's a thriller.
Oh, okay.
Like Rear Window type of thing. I think he's having an affair and they can't send him to. Yes, the Mystery Blonde.
Mystery Blonde.
Whoever
Is this is the film. Oh, bearing in mind I only watched these a week ago, but this is the one where Tackleberry shouts that he's a virgin in the bar.
Yes.
Like,
you people go about your business.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He just loves his guns. It's only in the 80s we have like a gun nut. Like that's like a gentle, lovely gun nut that everyone kind of goes, oh.
Yeah, bless him.
Bless him, and he loves his guns.
Here we go. You'll go out now, mister.
Oh, and here's Jason Harvey from the Wonder Years.
That's it. I was trying to think what else I was thinking. Monster Squad, I was thinking.
And Bischoff Hervey Productions. They've gone into a lot of reality TV shows and stuff, and wrestling. He's a big wrestling fan.
Time to deploy for school. He looks like a rough. Can't all have easy lives.
There he is, Wayne from the Wonder Years. Yeah, no Callahan in this one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, she would have been in it, but she was pregnant with her first child or something. So
I like Tackleberry. I like all the characters, to be honest.
Yeah, Tackleberry probably is my favorite.
It's very rare that there's a series of films where you know all the names of the characters, and they're so distinct and just so funny, just so great. Colin Camp, yeah. I quite like the actress who's Zed's girlfriend in Part 4. She's a great. She's very funny, but she's very cute as well. Obviously, Sharon Stone's in that film as well. Sweet, 30 years old. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, that's a good point, Michael. Michael, to give you a Sunday name. Pretty much in sync with Elm Street. Yeah, I wonder if any of them got played. Maybe if they were coming out at the same time, and kids went in to watch some of the Police Academy and never slept again.
So I only found out today that Michael Winslow sometimes has a moustache and sometimes doesn't in some of these films, depending on. I've never noticed he didn't. Oh, here's the tits scene.
And is Mahoney just being the world's coolest police officer doing nothing?
Yeah, because they filmed the first one in Canada, Toronto, and they filmed this one in LA. So, and then Guttenberg wasn't going to come back because the script was shit, and they did some alterations, and he decided to come back straight to there. I think. Yeah, there you go. So the DVD doesn't have the tits either. Two ladies.
Oh, it does on my the good people at Prime do. Yeah, I've just done, and this is a bit of a spoiler, I guess, but I've just done an extended documentary on George Gaynes because his life is so fascinating. The guy is.
Imagine he is.
Obviously, 108 he would be. Yeah, that's right.
Bloody hell. So there's the F-bomb was here as well.
Say that again.
The F-bomb was here as well.
Oh, right. I've just got the song lyrics up on screen at the moment.
I don't. Or is it? Oh, it's
hey, yeah.
Easy.
Hey, yeah. Somebody.
Now we're rocking.
Somebody's got to do it.
5 and 6 aren't great, but Mission Impossible is a whole level of suck at you. That is true. It's such a reduced level. Everything.
Yeah, the good innings, for sure.
A good old car stunt.
Just sitting there and not laughing. I think that was the general response. So just silence. Yeah.
Is it like Homer Simpson? Why do you think I took you to all those Police Academy films? For fun? I didn't ever see anyone else laughing.
So he has a picture of his brother up behind him. I guess everybody has to have the commandant of the local police academy behind them.
But most of the people have a reduced pie in this film. Because Hooks is hardly in it. Bubba's hardly in it.
Yeah. And again, in 7, there were Hooks and Hightower were both going to be in it. But they wanted to pay Hooks not very much money at all, and in sort of solidarity, Bubba Smith was like, "Well, I'm not doing it either," which is really cool if you think back to the first one and how he stands up for her. Parallels in the last one as well.
Yeah, because apparently Bubba, well, everyone was paid a lot more for the second film because they held out, but he took like 2% of the gross. So he said he made more money off this film than then 10 years of playing American football professionally.
Wow. I think there's a massive percentage of most, I think either basketball players, American footballers, I think it's ridiculous the amount that go bankrupt because of the amount of money that they share out to family members and hangers on and things like that.
Away with on charges and shit.
Yeah, there's a 30
shopping.
Yeah, there's a 30 for 30 documentary about it, and it's crazy. So yeah, I'd imagine that ones that go into movies are just like, right, I'm holding on to the money this time. Yeah, Punky Brewster. I've mentioned that quite a bit in the documentary about his Punky Brewster.
I don't remember Punky Brewster.
There was a cartoon of it as well, and he's the only one who did the voice of his character in the cartoon. So he was like, "Give me that money. Give me that Punky Brewster money." Yeah, Soleil Moon Fries. There's a documentary, I think it's called Kid 90, all about her, and she filmed everything that went on in her life around the 90s. It's really interesting because a lot of people that from films and TV pop up in it.
In a good light, I hope.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, like people like Val Kilmer just pop up, or like
he's another one that records everything behind.
Yes, yeah, they were probably just filming each other,
swapping documentaries later.
Yeah, that's a good documentary. That one, Val. It's a bit of a hard watch though.
Yeah, that's why. Who wants to get upset?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. He was with Cher for so long.
Who wasn't in the 80s?
And he was with Cher. Yeah, he was with Cher during Top Secret as well.
Was it It was my turn when people ask why they're dating Cher. Yeah, there is raunch to this one, but there's obviously not in the DVD I got. But
or if you watch them backwards, they get more raunchy as they go along.
Because what is there? There's the shower scene in the first film.
Yes,
and then there's the dance around the fire. That's about. I think that's the only bit of TNA.
Yeah, the first one definitely had that. Like, I think they thought they were making like a Porky's kind of film.
Yeah, it was definitely supposed to be Porky's, but yeah, they turned it down.
I mean, the amount of times people turn around and bump into her breasts, like it becomes. I mean, also you've got in the first one, you've got the podium scene as well, which is quite.
Oh yeah, which obviously is a bit different now. I watch it as an adult.
Yeah, I did not have a clue what was going on. Jones Gaynes, yeah. Joe. I mean, he's amazing. What he can do. It's not like this was written and they found somebody who could do all these things.
Yeah.
It's like this guy made his career by being able to do Jimi Hendrix without an instrument.
Yes, that's amazing. It's Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, it's so cool.
Get lost, Mike. Piss off. Block him.
Mauser was a real dick. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Mauser. I think Harris and Proctor are best together.
Yeah.
They're like a really good double act. Even when they're on the plane, they go on the plane on part 5 because he's so full of himself. And when Proctor's just a big kid, but it's really cool.
Yeah, because Harris is in this film though at the end.
Yeah,
and now this lady here is supposed to be Mahoney's love interest, but throughout the whole film, there's a scene they're supposed to have. In the fairground later on the Ferris wheel, they're supposed to have a romantic moment, but Steve Guttenberg didn't want to kiss her or didn't want to do something, and then decide, so they cut the scene out. So, but she turns up at the wedding at the end. She's one of the bridesmaids. Oh. There you go, Julie Brown, as Fran says.
Okay. So yeah, obviously Mahoney's super cool because he has no sleeves. Sleeveless.
It's hot on the beach.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
The gun show. Yeah, Mr. Z. definitely have the boobies on my DVD. Are you watching the same DVD? You could be watching any DVD, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I probably have an early release. So they probably...
Wet t-shirt contest DVD or something.
Oh, gone.
Is it definitely Police Academy?
Yeah, so what's the only F-bomb cut for the PG? So the boobs must have still been in. I have to watch the VHS next time.
So there's a few Julie Browns. I get confused because there's an MTV Julie Brown, there's a stand-up comedian Julie Brown, which might be the same people, and there's an actress Julie Brown. And like one of them was like downtown Julie Brown or something.
This Julie Brown is in Clueless. Earth Girls Are Easy. Because I don't recognize her.
I appreciate you not calling me sir. I mean, Kirkland's family becomes such quite easy for the writers to go back to over and over again. Just basically a family that punch each other in the face. Yes. But it's funny every time. It is funny every time. That's the thing.
Oh, she's some sort of stand-up comedian, this one. Or a singer.
Oh, okay. That might be the one I'm thinking of then. She was called Downtown Julie because she was like doing the roasts, like how I saw a Julie Brown on the when I used to try and get hold of I used to really like Howard Stern show.
Oh, right.
And he used to have like people coming on and basically annihilating each other. And there was a comedian called Julie Brown. I wondered if it was the same one. Only really know. Yeah, Colleen Camp.
Yes.
Yeah. Colleen Sleepaway Camp. UK channels or the F-bomb. Yeah. Dropping the F-bomb on my channel. I'm dropping the F-bomb all the time. nobody tells me not to. It's amazing.
Flipping hell.
Yeah, like mother melon farmer. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. We do.
He was just in a lot of films that did a lot of money.
Yeah. Was he in Batteries Not Included, or am I? Oh no, no. The one I always get it mixed up with the other one with the old people. Cocoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it was an old person movie. And they were all about probably the same age as I am now.
So yeah, this scene or this character was supposed to be the fat one from the first film, but he didn't like the script because he saw that he had to eat cat poop.
Oh,
so he didn't want to do it, so they could change the character to someone else.
What happens when you get John Waters to write the script? So no Leslie Barbara in this one.
They kissed the podium scene, but left the scene where Lassard talked to Harris afterwards. Yeah, it made absolutely no sense. Yeah, they don't watch the whole reasons the scenes are in. Mother Humpers and Tremors. Yes, he was in Short Circuit.
Yeah, more input, mate. More input. I demand more input.
Use the litter box. He flicks the shit out of the cereal and then eats the cereal.
Yeah, Jessica Tandy, yeah. I like peanut butter. And he throws a cat at him. How come scruffy people in films always have cats in their rubbish?
Yes.
It's just like an easy
big
trope.
dog as well.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy here goes on to be a very incidental part in a Sopranos episode.
He does look like he could play a gangster or something.
Just non-stop eating.
Yes.
I don't understand why he's got framed copies of Mad magazine in his front window.
I saw them in the window just then. I didn't see them before.
The size of that dog is like bigger than Schnorbits.
Oh, good old Schnorbits.
Isn't it funny? Like his brother dies. His brother dies and replaces him with a dog.
Yeah, it's a double act, and then I guess a giant dog instead.
Can you imagine like Cannon and Ball? And it's like, we'll just get rid of Bobby Ball now, and we'll just replace him with this with this beagle.
Nice piece. I was referring to your
cover your own ass.
So I'm trying to think what Colleen Camp. You
Barbara and Light. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He was supposed to be Barbara, but then Barbara didn't want to do it. But yeah, they didn't.
It's things like that. You remember the names of them. They're so evocative. Like Hightower is tall. Leslie Barbara is a man who's got a woman's name but doesn't look like anything like a woman.
So yeah,
Tackleberry would tackle you.
Here's the maid in Clue. That's what I remember her from.
Yeah, R.I.P. deep sick voice for Gareth.
sorry, everyone.
No more Walrus of Love. No more Fat Larry White.
Michael Wincott's left the building.
Yeah. Like the Navigator. Oh man, one of my favorites.
Yes, massive.
Yeah,
science fiction films of the 80s.
As the wrestling fans say, it's still real to me. Like, to me, everyone's talking about Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah. So yeah, they got the Hightower
throw the ball.
Yes, we're fucking old. Welcome to the old people's channel, friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Schnorbits references that get people keep coming back.
Yeah, you won't get this on any other channel talking about 80s or 70s stand-up comedians who replace their
me and Gareth talking about Bob Carroll G's and Spit the Dog next week live.
If only Lionel Player was still with us.
Yeah.
Oh, Death Game, yes, that's it. Good Lord, yes, indeed. That's a 70s one.
Yeah, it's
it's a Disney film that flopped in the 80s.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's such
all of the new, like I think I showed you when we watched it at Christmas, the box set that they made of it with the documentary and the book and the schematics and the design and the music and Alan Silver, everything. It's just a wonderful film. I was about to mention Bob Carroll G's. See, it'll keep one person coming back.
This is what people want.
We demand more puppet dogs or real dogs that are replacing comedians.
Now, apparently, where is it at? Something to do with that. This scene, the graffiti on the outside is a very bad Russian word.
Okay.
But of course, it flies right past everyone because no one knows it.
Yeah. And the people who really like Mission to Moscow, they'll pick it up. Yeah, do you know, I thought it was because, like, when Flight of the Navigator was a hit, like, I thought it was a hit because there was two films that we watched in school that they brought into the hall. One was Explorers on the big TV, and the other one was Flight of the Navigator. And I was like, well, if we're watching these in school. But, I mean, also, the one thing I remember is it's the first time I ever heard anyone, like a whole hall gasp because the word shit is in Flight of the Navigator. And like, you've got 400 kids and everyone goes, oh!
Then there's corrupting film off. Yeah, so there is a...
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, see you, Jimmy.
How you doing?
Yes, Explorers flopped too as well. Yes, it did. I never knew because I saw Flight of the Navigator in the cinema.
We didn't have these, like, we didn't have an understanding of, because obviously it was so long after they've been out in America before we get them anyway. I didn't really have an understanding of it. The only thing I kind of went off was those magazines you got in the video shop, but they were just all to get you to rent things. So every film was great.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, this came out March 29th, 19... Yeah, I don't know, because it's... Yeah, Cocoon... Is it the first Cocoon? It's not on DVD or Blu-ray. But the second one...
that's definitely disappeared. I would say that's a film that people don't really talk about very much.
Yeah. Apart from Wilford Brimley.
It's not a bad film, though. The same with Batteries Not Included. You know, Batteries Not Included is a great film.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Shooting at the place. Oh, Tackler.
Oh, my beautiful lamps. End of year trip. Oh, my condolences. I mean, I bet you watched it. I think you had stirrings looking at Claire Forlani, going like,
I bet no, it was obviously in the naughty class. That's what it was.
It's a punishment. All right, Shout Factory Blu-ray of Explorers, nice.
Yeah, it's one of those films that they never had an ending, so they just ended the film.
Do you know one that people will not? That there was a massively like hyped up in Look-In magazine and stuff was at Space Camp.
Oh yes, close. Was it Jinx of whatever his name? Leaf Vina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the obvious stuntman now tackles Sweetchuck outside.
narrowing the entirety of Scottish Gold. Well,
Yeah,
I think
he
when
might
I
be
was
white.
watching,
Yeah, well, I was going to get my orange hair and tartan hat, but I'll leave it now.
well, the other night we were watching Under the Skin, and obviously a lot of that's in Scotland.
Oh,
and,
yes.
I went to explain to Sean for about 5 minutes about deep fried Mars bars. So yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Was he too distracted by naked?
I was just people are watching it, focusing on Scarlett Johansson. I'm going, so you get a Mars bar. It's pretty much a standard Mars bar.
Unfortunately, it's is it post-pregnancy Scarlett Johansson, not Black Widow Scarlett Johansson. Not to diss the ladies.
The ladies.
See, Cocoon did get DVD release as a single release and as a double set. But yeah, I guess there's no Blu-ray yet.
Space Camp will be out on Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, it's been out of print now. Okay. Bloody hell.
Roger DeCourcy. No Nookie Bear. We haven't mentioned it. No Nookie on this channel.
Is he still with us? Should we get him on?
That's it. I need to be contacting him, getting an interview with Nookie Bear, not Roger DeCourcy though.
I got an emu toy downstairs if you want to chat to it.
Oh man! So, do you ever remember Fist of Fun, where Kevin Eldon used to pretend to be Rod Hull, and then the last episode they brought him, and he'd have the little arm, and he'd be like, "I am him, and they paid him in Jello.
Like green jelly.
And Rod Hull came on and just like abused him at the end, and then like a couple of weeks later, Rod Hull died.
Are you saying it's so connected?
Yeah. Somebody needs to put those things together. Oh yeah. Oh hey, Liv. Oh yeah, Adam Pearson. Yeah, Adam Pearson.
The deformed guy.
He's a big wrestler. He's a cool guy. He's a pretty funny guy actually on social media. Cool Runnings. Yeah.
We could watch Cool Runnings on, I think, Sister Act 2. There you
go. Okay. Oh, at school. I just thought you meant in general. You can watch anything you want, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In school.
Right. I took Monster Squad in. We watched that.
Oh, what did I take? I took Rocky 2 in to my class, and then everybody beat the shit out of each other afterwards. Got very excited. I think I got punched in the ear. I got like really hurt. Hey Joseph, thank you very much. So Goblin Child 1 and 2. Do you know one thing that doesn't get mentioned very much along those is it called with John Ritter? Switching channels, changing channels.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I saw that at the cinema and I loved it. And it's actually quite weird.
It is weird. I do like the reference to Three's Company does.
Yeah. Oh, I need to watch that again. Because I love things like that, like TerrorVision and...
Oh, yes.
Like TerrorVision's one of my favourites.
Right, apparently the checkout lady here is the daughter of the director.
Oh. This is almost exactly the same as Fatal Deviation, where the Irish fellas trashed the supermarket. I just need Jimmy Bennett.
They would do that anyway.
Maybe small. I mean, she's what you mean in height? She's quite short. She's quite short.
Less top heavy, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
you can get a very.
The posters are a complete lie to help a figure. They're very airbrushed, but she does work out a lot.
Just direct to Lauryn Hill, yeah.
Funny. Oh, Lauryn Hill and the young Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh,
yeah. We are watching Police Academy 2, Joe, and we are. Well, I'm on 31 minutes and about 30 seconds.
Oh, where are you? What are you? Because I'm at 33 minutes. Oh, no.
Oh, you're 31. I can go forward.
No, it's just the VHSs.
32 now.
Yeah.
I'll have a beer and I'll have a milk with ice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I must have said. It's 33 minutes.
Perfect. Oh, of course, they're not. Yeah, they're not the same length, are they? So,
that's what she said.
I was waiting for that.
That's
what she said as well.
Suffice to say, I had the last laugh.
Needles to say.
Needless to say, I always get it wrong.
Yeah. No, I was saying needles, where he goes needles to say, and when he's talking to the drug addict. No, I mean like needles. Problem Child 2, unfunny, never-ending vomit scene. Oh,
I haven't seen the second one. I don't like
I don't think I
watched the first one. I think
that reminds me of
one. Who did that?
Behind me.
But I didn't watch it because I can't stand the kid in it.
Yeah, true. It's not. It's a bit out of my.
Yeah, I never watched Three's Company either. Sounds like a good idea where he's living with the two young ladies.
It's like the one with Bronson Pinchot. Was it Perfect Strangers?
Perfect
I've always.
I used to watch that when it was on.
I love. I think Bronson Pinchot is amazing.
But yeah, watch the Three Company is based on the UK's Man About the House.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So that's Richard O'Sullivan, isn't it?
Yeah, that's him. You're going to say I've seen him in pictures recently. He's very old and frail.
Yeah, he's in one of those homes for like old entertainers. So there's like about 10 people around that era. All just chilling
on the Sunshine Bus.
Yeah. Oh, music. See, that's the problem with. There's a film that I really want to see, and there's a TV series called Ed. I don't know if you remember it with Tom Cavanagh. And I really liked it, but the main theme song's a Foo Fighters song. It's made by David Letterman's company, and it's got like contemporary songs all the way through it. It'll never come out on DVD.
It's ridiculous. It's a sad shame when they say, "Oh, we'll just have this once."
Yeah,
and then,
right.
But then of course they say, "Can we put it on video?" And they say, "No, you didn't pay for the license for that." But then the music is very relevant to the whole bloody thing.
It's probably about as makes as much sense as the way YouTube works it out.
Yes.
I got a copyright thing from the football celebration I went to yesterday with the players singing the music.
Oh, come on.
So it was like da 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 da, and it was like copyright.
Fucking
crazy.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, no. Just like the Stone Cold opening scene. Yeah. Always ends up
with less reptiles.
Right. Take care.
Oh, hey, Joseph. Thank you. Don't music rights for him. Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess they paid the rights for that one-off for the film, and then video. I think video were included, but then for some reason DVD is different.
It's probably around the time there they were trying to work out sampling as well, and the things with like all the rap music I used to listen to that all the older kids had on tape decks. they were just like cut scenes from films all the way through it. And
there was a lot of that in rap music, isn't there? 20 seconds to comply.
They call it a gilet. A Gillette. That's not a knife. We did get Who's the Boss, and we had our own Who's the Boss too. We had the upper hand with Joe McGann.
I was thinking, call it the up the garden path. That's not. Yeah, it's the upper hand.
The upper hand.
Oh, Melissa Manano.
I remember.
We were
Who's the Boss because it was like Angela, which is essentially the same. Sounds exactly the same as the guy in Sleepaway Camp who's like Angela.
See, there's a lot of factor in this that has nothing to do with it. It's like they were in the cafe earlier and the car gets set on fire. And now you just want to use the toilet.
Yeah, Fackler's one of those characters. He's not my favorite, but there's some good moments with him. But he just pops in and then he disappears. He's quite transient. He doesn't really have any friends.
No, he's not with any one of the main characters. He's just because he starts the riot in the first one by throwing the apple. But yeah, he was in Friday the 13th final chapter last night as the coroner. I couldn't remember his police academy name.
Well, Mike, if the answer to that is Phil Foden, then you are banned from my channel. No,
ban him anyway. He doesn't know what he's on about.
Was it Kobe Mainoo or Phil Foden? But I don't know. But if we're talking about Man City, then
let's cancel this. There's a
hit the bricks.
Ethnic slur here.
Oh, holy mackerel, dear. Oh yeah. So it's what's he called?
It's the Jones Boys.
Yeah, it's Mauser being a little bit more aggressively nasty than Harris ever was. But it is funny. He does get a great payoff.
Yeah,
with the hair.
And
Oh my word!
the actor does go for it as well because he's pretty much is naked in fact everywhere.
Yeah, he commits.
Licensing rights with film scores can be rather complex to untangle, especially with there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Miami Vice must be a nightmare because that old had the hits in.
Yeah. I would still put the first episode of Miami Vice as one of the best pilot episodes ever made.
It is.
I think I literally, and this is going to sound, there's the moment where he's on the phone, and I think that's some of the most high emotion in a television show. I was like wiping a tear away from my.
Yeah, it's a great start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one someone mentioned the other night. The UK message of music.
That's traditional with those Pittsburgh filmmakers, though, from George Romero onwards, that copyright and rights and things like that they struggled with.
Yes. Yeah, they make a deal, so yeah, you can use it in the film, but then that's it. And then they won't let you use it for retail.
Oh, is it Kelly Bright, Mike, the daughter from The Upper Hand?
Jesus Christ.
Is she? Oh my word! Yeah. So if she's 40 odd now, I'm a very old man. Heavy metal, yeah.
Yes.
They made a new one recently, didn't they? Or something? Oh, Partridge DVDs.
We got men's butts here. Men's butts.
Whoa. Zoom in. No,
because you can almost see what's covering him in the front one. He's behind Mahoney. Mega glue.
True.
Yeah. What am I supposed
to that's say? It. She's 47. Oh my word.
No way, Mike.
So she's a couple of years older than me, buddy. Teabag, yeah. I remember Teabag T-shirt.
Can't be named today.
That was a weird show, Teabag.
Yeah, I never liked Teabag.
It was weird. It was like a less entertaining Emu's windmill thing.
That is true.
There's a company called, and I'm doing a video on it soon, but called Nema Studios in Wrexham, and they make. So I've got my Gilbert the Alien, but if you have a look on the back, the ones they're going to do, Pat Sharp,
who's
Brock Bags,
Persona no grata now.
Is he? Oh dear.
Yeah.
The Funny Feet, Fiendish Feet, and the
He
Space Raiders.
He was on a Greatest Hits radio in Bristol, and then he was doing a disco, like a private disco or something, or a show, and he was saying things about a lady's physique, and then now he's cancelled.
I hope he's still got the long shoulder length.
He doesn't. It's a lot shorter these days.
Oh, well, I'm not interested in him anymore. He's like Samson. He's just like, no interest in him.
He was at the he used to do Rewind Festival South. But yeah, with Jenny Powell and stuff like that. But he's not doing that now either. And
I think she's from
Claire Wilcox. I never saw My Two Dads.
Stacey Keenan, yes. I remember that. I remember that well. Yeah, she was also in Step by Step with Patrick Duffy, and so Bronson Pinchot was in the later series of that. To come back to that. I used to love Step by Step. And My Two Dads, with Giovanni Ribisi was in that. Okay. Get Fresh, yeah. There's no gas top, I'm afraid.
No, that's bit in it.
Yeah, no Gareth Jones.
I know. Why does this?
No way. Teabag in EastEnders. Emma Dale. What a world. I don't watch any soaps. Spats, yeah. Press Gang. Richard Herring's Julia Sawalha shrine.
Yeah.
And then he ended up going out with her, which is insane.
Yes. The Funhouse Twins, yes. They're collecting their pensions now.
I got a video from them, a cameo video for them from my friend for his birthday. They got his name wrong. They couldn't talk at the same time because they were on two different videos, and obviously their brains are melded. They were just talking all over each other. It's useless. Yeah, Spats was the restaurant one, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I was trying to think what it was. It's pretty good.
Yeah, like a fast food thing. Well, the best kids thing around that time, I think, was like Round the Bend. Like Round the Bend was amazing.
Yeah, that was
Doc Croc,
very
Twee Man, and all.
I guess it was. You wouldn't be able to get an episode past anything now.
I think Bob turns Motormouth was good. Number 73.
Yeah,
I watched all of them, but like Get Fresh was good. 8:15 from Manchester. Wackaday was good. Yeah.
Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And, Timmy Mallet is currently cycling all around the country.
Oh, is he? Bless him.
Yeah, I think he's cycled. I think he's done all of England now. I think he's over in Ireland, cycling around Ireland.
Restarting the troubles.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
He's from fucking it was another weird show.
Yeah. Round the twist, round the bend, anything with round that in it, I was on it.
Yeah,
Spin Image for Kids. Yeah, it was. Twee Man and all that sort of stuff. And stuff.
Because we had Tiz Was, and then what was it? OTT on a Sunday night.
Oh,
Tiz Was.
I was. Yeah, I didn't. I was maybe
before your time.
Before my time, I've heard of it. I read about it. I read about it in history class. Up to You. Yeah, I think that was another one that's possibly filmed in Manchester. That was Jenny Powell.
Oh, yes. Jenny Powell was, what did I watch? Entertainment USA.
Yeah, the Wonder Sheep.
Only the Wonder Sheep, yes.
There was one called Nobby the Sheep as well.
Oh, Nobby the Sheep. That's what I'm thinking of, Nobby.
Oh, so this is where Fackler's...
yeah, this is where Fackler shines.
Yeah. This is very vaudeville. This is great.
It's a very good setup, he does.
Yeah.
Because I think he hits him for real.
Yeah.
Because it looks very close. It may be the angle, but it might have got him for real for once.
This town's going to shit.
Ah, this is my favourite bit. The Bruce Lee. Oh, not on broccoli!
You want to fight? Fight me. Yeah, I love that. That's what I kind of first got that joke, like that. Oh, it's like how they dub,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I get it. Like as a kid, I was like, I get it. I'm going to do that.
Because I hadn't seen a Bruce Lee film. Oh, Pussy Lips, it says on the cow on the wall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are they selling that in the shop?
Yeah, we got Monkey.
Fire.
Oh,
No,
yeah, fine.
Neil Buchanan. Yeah, Neil Buchanan.
Yes, he's Banksy.
Maybe he is.
No.
But he probably isn't.
You will fight.
I remember liking Palace Hill.
Palace Hill.
I'm not sure about that.
Rings a bell. He thinks he's Bruce Lee. I'm going to bet.
None would get a mole on her face. Moly. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing, Professor Macabro. That sounds insane.
The what?
Here he goes. He's actually pretty good. He's got the moves.
He is. He's got the moves to back up the voice.
I always wanted to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I don't think I could get much power though.
No. not seated anyway.
No. Let me stand up and do it.
Knock all your VHS everywhere.
Happens a lot.
Oh man, I've lost I had a headband for when I was doing my Richard Munchkin films, and I can't find it anymore.
Oh, not on broccoli. There it is.
Yeah.
Now fighting with cardboard poles.
So good. One thing about this, no expenses spared in the amount of stuff that they smash up around the place. It's not just cardboard boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, because, the budget was increased because they were in LA and they said they would charge for everything, parking and anything they use. They had to pay extra money and all this stuff. Here
we are, one of the biggest recurring jokes in the whole series. And when they were over in Manchester, they built a set of the Blue Oyster for people to have their picture taken in with Harris and Proctor, which I would have loved to have. Neil 66, like that sinking.
Oh, go away, Mike.
Oh man! This is doing it again. He's setting me up. Okay, 66. I've accepted that.
10 minutes.
I was letting it sink in, and then he told me he was 67. Palace Hill's like a posh Grange.
How does he know where the Blue Oyster address is? Yes, it felt sophisticated at the time. Yes, Round the Bend.
Yeah. Round the Bend felt dangerous, I think.
It was like, oh my God, they can't say that on telly.
Do you know what, Mike? As soon as Ziggy Greaves left, I lost interest in Granger. No, Imelda Davis.
Like the dragon or whatever. Blue Oyster Time, yes.
Yeah, we're here.
Let that play today, see what happens.
If you were...
yes, Bob knows.
I think fans of Police Academy should call themselves the Blue Oyster Cult.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Andy Crane. Oh man, I don't. I love Andy Crane. How old's Gordon the Gopher? I mean, he doesn't seem to age. Where's Ed the Duck?
Yeah,
I hope Gordon the Gopher doesn't live with Philip Schofield. I hope Andy Crane got the rights to him. Yeah, it does look similar. I think there's a standard bar kind of thing. Andy Crane's 60. Oh my word.
Fuck.
Oh my day. Proctor was he was just a big kid, wasn't he? Like Proctor.
Yeah, he meant no harm. He was just trying to do well.
They probably did.
Or
they probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all the same people. He did spin image. I mean, I'm not missed that one out. Don't worry.
Skip it.
Cut.
You're trying to get.
What happened to Cat Deely? Is
yeah, she went to LA, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she's married to Patrick Keelty.
Yes, that was it.
Oh, there you go. She's on this morning.
Oh, is she?
The broom cupboard with Andy Peters. Andy Crane. Andy Crane was always my guy.
Yeah. I'm a bigot, so yeah.
And Ed the Duck. Andy Peters, Andy Crane, Philippa Forrester.
Oh, yes.
Esther McVeigh. I remember.
And you're off on one, I don't know. Oh, Danny Bear, yes, Brand's knows.
Yeah, Danny Bear.
Sexy voice like mine.
Very similar. No love for Hufty or whatever she was called. Mufti or Hufty.
Fucking hell. That's modern times, isn't it? Catching up.
I do love the broom colored, yes. Yeah,
the blue colored, yes.
Yes. Do you remember Doobie Duck? Doobie Duck's disco bus?
Oh, disco's actually. Yes, unfortunately.
Mauser's hair.
Yeah, you can get a wig. It'll look very natural.
Oh, it's so good, and it's like it goes to like a sort of a dome.
Yes, because obviously he's got his real head tucked under there.
Oh, so good. Yeah.
Oh yes,
definitely. Young Matthew.
From the 90s.
Young Matthew was a fan of Philippa. The Ozone. Yeah, the Ozone.
What's the one that was onto the Boddington's adverts?
Melanie Sykes.
Yeah, you were quick with that one. Yes, that's it.
I know all Northerners. It's
that's it, yeah.
It's part of it's in my DNA.
That's a shoggy way. Don't know that one.
Oh wow! I say I wasn't a CITV guy. I'm not sure. I remember Jane Middlemas being in FHM, and I was quite surprised.
I have to go through my back issues.
Peel through my back.
I was going to keep it clean, but not on my family channel. So
I don't have any back issues. They all.
Luckily, they're PDFs.
Yeah. Sadly, those PDFs are all on floppy disk.
Get 2 on each.
Yeah.
I think that Bobcat.
It took me 8 hours to download that copy of FHM.
Well worth it.
Oh yeah. With Bobcat.
God Bless America. Oh dear, that. Yeah, some of his directs films are so.
What about the one with the dog? The one with the woman who has an affair with her dog that Bobcat Goldthwait directed. Oh my word! I watched that in the cinema. I didn't realize what I was. I thought, it's Mr. Z. He's made a film. What is it called? It's called something like Good Boy or something like that. No, it's not.
I'm trying to think. Because he's in Scrooged.
Oh, he's amazing in Scrooge, but like as a director, God bless America. Obviously, it's got Bill Murray's brother in it.
That's it. Yes,
he's really, really good.
And
it's a good film. It's a bit hard, a bit hard going, but it's a good film.
Yeah, did World's Greatest Dad with Robin Williams.
What was it called? That film
I'm trying to
directed with the dog. Well, I've not made it up.
Yeah, what year was it?
Oh,
Sleeping Dogs Lie.
Sleeping Dogs Lie. Oh my word! What a disturbing film to watch on the big screen.
2006. Never heard of it.
Yes. So a recently engaged woman's life is thrown into turmoil after confessing to her fiance that she once experimented with bestiality.
Well, we've all been there. Been with a few dogs.
Written and directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Why did I watch that in the cinema? Why was that in the cinema?
How did it get a cinema release?
That's crazy. I remember vividly.
Artistic film.
That was a funny one. I'm making that up yet.
Yes, I do. Later.
No, it ruined my beer because I'm a bloody bloke. Yeah, I think so, yeah. She did like a spring watch.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
She turned down the Big Breakfast. She was the first choice for the Big Breakfast.
Now we're on to Big Breakfast with Lovelies.
Oh.
We're going to go on to Mariella Frostrap in a minute.
I'm still amazed at how the execs at Warner Brothers wanted Police Academy to be even more formula driven. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think they just rode that Police Academy cash cow till it got shot.
Yeah. What is it? It was one a year, pretty much.
It'd be hard to. They're all such distinct characters, and when you lose some of those really loved ones, then you're disappointed when you see Matt McCoy pop up.
He's not. Yeah. He doesn't have the charm.
He hasn't got the range, darling.
This is the range.
He hasn't got the range.
Champagne. You can't do that because that's problematic as well now.
Franz, now that TV off-full Victor Lewis Smith is my jam. Like the gay Daleks. Is he dead or is he worm food? The pilots that crashed. Oh my word! Just his radio stuff. Victor Lewis Smith was a genius. He was like Charlie Brooker owes a lot to Victor Lewis Smith.
Who are the only 3 actors to appear in all 7 movies?
Okay, so George Gaynes.
Yes.
Michael Winslow.
Yep.
And David Graf.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you. I can't believe I got that right. Yes. Retro TV. Yeah, is that the same one to the foot of our stairs? He's really good, that guy who does all the retro TV stuff. Yeah, I think like TFFOS or something. He's like a Sheffield guy. Funnily enough, I was commenting on it the other day, and the person who commented beneath me was Franz Sanchez. And I was like, what are the chances?
See, this fish is boiling. Oh, you want stuff, right?
Yeah, this is like Tapping-Yaki in Manchester, where you end up with like a burnt chip thrown into your ear or something.
It looks fascinating, but yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
Or if you lean on you have to be so careful not to lean on the hot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Surely it's a health and safety nightmare these days. You have to have a frame around it so you couldn't go near the thing.
I think you're on a watch list now, friends. If
yeah, you're definitely on a list now, Franz.
I'm also on it because I'm the only person who watched it in the cinema. Yeah, I do enjoy that.
Naive.
Yeah, I was just like, what is this? Where's Mr. Z? Where's all the talent gone? It's Talking Horse movie. Yeah, not sure.
That's a good, yeah. Yeah, he did direct that Talking Horse movie. Oh, he definitely started. Yeah, I don't think he directed it. No, he didn't direct it, did he?
I'm not going to put that on the screen, Bob.
Where's all that?
police. Oh, wow, yeah. So in Hot Fuzz, you've only really got Nick Angel, who's a badass.
Yeah, there's only one good one, isn't there?
Yeah. All the others are inbred.
Yeah, bring back the FHM girls. What? Did I miss that, Bob?
Yeah, I will. I was going to put it up on the screen, and then I just thought it would be called such a conversation. I mean, it's either a reference to something that I have no idea about, or it's just a very on the nose commentary of something that I used to enjoy, which is great.
Yeah, we must comment something like that.
Turned up on Brass Eye. Oh, on Brass
Oh,
Eye. I don't know.
that's good.
I literally, if you get the chance to watch the live Brass Eye, Something Dreams, it's called, where they show all the outtakes and all the raw footage from Brass Eye, and you watch. It's all. He only shows it in theaters. You can't get a copy of it to see. It's a documentary that he shows live. The director, and it's amazing. It is so good. But the amount of stuff the amount of people that nearly battered Chris Morris.
I bet.
Yeah. So
Yes. Cake. I'll have some cake.
It's a made-up drug. Yeah.
Honest obituary.
Yeah, honest obituary. Yeah. He's like, oh, no, I have to stop because lawyers say he'll sue. Like that. Yeah.
I love how this gang is supposed to be like a Death Wish fucking level gang, and then
yeah, they're too well dressed.
Yeah, they're obviously wearing wigs and
that guy. One of them, he turns up again, doesn't he? And I think in the sixth one of the gang members.
Yeah, I think it's the one with the big blonde hair, is it?
Yeah. The Foot of Bastards. It is. It's a good channel. It's not like millions and millions of people level, but it's like, I think, like hundreds of thousands of people level. It's doing really well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Ernie Hudson looking good. He's that guy where if you told me he was 50, I'd believe you.
Yes. Yeah. Flipping all the stuff on the. Yeah, I've never been to the was it Hibachi or whatever restaurant. But it's showing off.
Yeah, I just went for somebody's birthday once. Oxide Ghost, thank you. Yes, that's the one. I saw it in Wigan. It wasn't as glamorous as watching it in Cardiff, I don't think. It was very good, though.
It does sound like Baker Street, the music, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gang anarchy. It'll be anarchy.
Anarchy.
He'll get up. I'll get up. We'll all want to get up. It'll be anarchy. Oh, I just said that one.
Nope.
The glam metal detector.
Oh, yes. I remember that.
It's a Scouse thing. Oh, it's a Scouse thing. Right. Okay. Sorry, Bob. I bet you Mike will have got it.
Yes.
Yes.
The day-to-day, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then he comes back on the not this time, on the one where he does the radio show, and I'm not sure which one it is, but I do remember it specifically because he starts he really pushes it, because in the new Partridge, or in Big Beacon, the book, there's a bit that reminds me of that, where he has some kids on his show and one of them starts swearing, and like instead of de-escalating it, Alan sort of like does the Bill Grundy thing of like, oh, you think you're big and clever swearing? I can swear. and he ends up like abusing this kid and making him cry, and he has to pull. I was laughing so much in my car on the motorway, I had to pull over. So good. I had to pull off.
What?
Well, I thought we're getting into the spirit of what Bob was saying.
Fog lights are on.
Your fog lights are on. Cuddly tie, singing along to Cuddly Tie in Alpha Papa. So good. Your lights are on.
I love Cuddly Tie.
It is a good song.
Yes. What would Beretta do?
Well, we
Yes,
should interview. We should,
yes.
we should interview Roachford. So,
Remember
Cuddly Toy.
Toy?
That'd be a short interview, to be fair. Yeah, Bronson. I think 101 Bronson would make mincemeat of him.
Yes. Yeah, I can't. All I remember is the title name. I remember nothing about it.
I remember it being like kind of silly in the way that like Reeves and Mortimer was kind of silly.
Yeah, I liked Fun at the Funeral part of it. That's because it was Welsh. Yes, Hudson definitely is making up for all the lost money and appearances in the films.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. It's a lot darker. Like, no, I don't mean like in tone, but like lighting wise, this film.
Yeah, I was just going to say I was thinking, oh, this VHS is dark, but it's a bloody DVD.
Well, it's clearer. It's clearer on your screen than it is on mine, and I'm watching it on Amazon.
Yes.
This guy's mentioned all the cops by showing his PC searching his virtual environment videos. Oh my word! That's probably where they got the idea for that film from. I bet you it is. Look from the pages.
Time out for Professor.
This has gone off the rails. This is more Police Academy 1 level comments.
You've
than
lost the audience
to bring them back in.
Because we've only got like 20 minutes of the film left. Hey, Larry, he'll get it.
Okay, so we've got Larry. He'll bring some wholesome comments to this.
Yes.
People watching this as a commentary are going to be very disappointed.
Fudpuckers is a gang's name.
Yeah. Oh, he's so funny with his like, I'm in a gang, therefore I'm going to have a mustache.
Yes.
This is a good scene actually, where he does
It
that
is
kind
pretty
of.
good.
Yeah, he pretends to be
insane with the Archies.
Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he's got the Homer Simpson, Mr. Thompson level of wire.
Yes.
I didn't realize you were related. You guys were related. That's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I read that. I did literally read that as Bob's dad had appeared on the thing. I was like, oh, horror canon. Okay. Hey, Sean, how you doing, my friend?
All right, sorry. You can talk about your bestiality as much as you want on the channel.
Listen, this isn't. Don't say that's my thing. Oh, that's cool.
Just don't get the dog on your lap. You don't channel them.
I've got to say that film was one of the most disturbing cinema going experiences I've ever had. It was. Yeah. Oh my word! He's got a huge mic. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize until. Oh, it's a huge mic.
Dead mic. Going for a long hike. CB4 in the motherfucker.
Yeah, so he steals a policeman's gun and shoots his car up, and then. But yeah, Hightower.
Here we go. We're meeting the family now.
So yes,
these are great. These guys are great.
Son is the son of the director.
Ah, okay. Well, he makes a few reappearances.
Yeah,
as do most of the family, very briefly.
Yeah, because the mum is from Gremlins, and
he's got that great across the screen punches every time. Yeah, you got me. You got me. How little Hightower is, or how high Little Tower is. Makes you think.
I think something to do with producers. They didn't give him much lines because the producer says he couldn't do the lines or something, but perfectly fine in anything else he did.
I think about how little he is in it. Like, like on your screen, he's like this big.
Yeah, he's tiny. But he's in Lizzie and the.
He's 6'8".
Blue Thunder TV show. He doesn't have much to do in that either. Yeah, someone mentioned earlier he did Married with Children episode. That's great.
Sorry, I'm just fighting.
Yeah, you just fight.
Got me. That was good.
I love the bit where the mum comes in and drags him away by his hair.
She's like, "You boys."
You just realize how non-widescreen this DVD as well.
Your gang's hideout would be like a good play set. Gang hideout. The size of that microphone, so funny. Big yellow one. Mr. Thompson.
Mr. Microphone.
Step on his foot. No way.
Oh, he's got some good posters there. Where's he got? Frankenstein. He's got Three Stooges.
Howard Hesseman just looks like he's dressed up ready to go home. Like, like he's got his jacket on and he's out and he's like, all right, guys, just let me know when the film's over.
Yeah, please send me my check.
He just doesn't give a shit, does he? Yeah, Three Stooges poster. You never see these gang members playing pool. But
Exactly.
They've all got pool cues. What a waste. Oh, yeah. Teenage Mutant Gang Hideouts. I think that'd be a good video for someone to do, like best gang hideout and go through all of
That's the best one. Arcade machines, pool tables, cigarettes, TV.
Yeah, anything with arcade machines in it probably wins.
But yeah, more cars should have wood paneling these days.
Yeah. Wood panel cars always makes me think of National Lampoon Vacation.
Yeah, exactly. You think who the hell thought that would be a good idea, putting wood on a fucking car?
Not the new zoo, but the old.
Yeah, it's not the zoo, not the old zoo, it's the new zoo. Oh, he sounded really pissed off.
Yes, he was. He was in the Flight of the Navigator, but yeah. As a rather benign presence in Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah, he is. Obviously, he likes that one far better.
Mahoney giving a little look behind him, looking absolutely petrified.
Yes.
I'm a tough guy, honest. Yo, we've got a friend. These gang members are very friendly. They're like honking the horn. We've got a friend.
Yeah, no one's ever tailed the gang members back. And how big is this city that they've taken it over? Because they seem to be.
Well, how many's in the gang?
Well, exactly. It doesn't even show that, does it? Because they've got all these people here now.
It's got a bit of a Lost Boys feel to it, this as well, when they go in. Going to bump into Kiefer Sutherland down there.
Yes. Takes Manhattan and Turtles.
It does feel a bit like that, yeah.
It does, yeah.
In the sense that it feels a bit Canadian, even though it's not. Private lessons, okay. Ooh, risque.
Yeah, Private Lessons is the childhood we all wanted.
We'll talk about films that were kind of sold a certain way. You think of like Risky Business from the trailer. You think that's going to be like a fun romp, not like the perils of prostitution and like going down a slippery slope.
It's like was it The Last American Virgin, whatever it is, advertised like Porky's, and then halfway through it just takes a severe U-turn and goes off in a very dark direction.
Oh man, Zed's so good. Everything that Zed says is
no wonder he's in it. So many. They're maggots.
Officer Vinnie Schtulman.
Officer Vinnie Schtulman, yeah. I do like him. When he throws his sock against the wall and it sticks. Jughead's my mother's name.
Yeah. The token family tree family. Yeah, I wonder if any of them are still. I mean, a wooden car.
If you hate it now, wait till you drive it.
If they got woodworm in them or something. This police car, the inside of it looking like every like builder that I know, the front of their car, where they throw all their snacks into the front bit, you can hardly see out of the windscreen.
Copy of the Daily Sport.
Yeah. I never even saw the new zoo.
I don't know why it was a secret. They didn't exactly.
Here comes the K9 unit. Zed's thinking, I'm going to make a film about this one day.
The old zoo.
It's bad for your health. I love Zed. Gene, build a machine. Yeah, Cap. Cap.
Well,
You're an ugly cop.
yeah. Oh, there's Hightower and Hooks.
Yeah,
Right at
that's
the
the
end.
dream team. That's the dream team. We think. I always feel like, those little comedic characters from 80s films. Some of them, and they disappeared. Like say Bronson Pinchot, you didn't see him in a lot. It's such a shame because he had such a great delivery, such a hilarious guy. Well, this is it. This,
the music.
Hey, how you doing? Good
How
to
are you
see
doing?
you. No, I
The
think you're
music
totally right. The music and a lot of this film, you feel like you're in some sort of Taxi Driver-esque universe. where
street punks taking over a city.
Yeah. And it's not quite that. Yeah. See, Burglar was one that I didn't watch at the time.
Oh, I watched that a couple of weeks ago. It's not great.
I was more into Jumping Jack Flash. That was one I watched a lot as a kid for some reason.
Same with what was it? It's Burglar, and there's another one she's done.
The one with the dinosaur.
I can't think of its name.
Theodore Rex.
Yeah. No, we still don't know.
No.
Allegedly, it's a joke by the producers. But the face is Colin Camp, but not the hair or the uniform.
It's Tracy Lords. Yeah, come on.
I've asked. I might bring up the boys from the boys from Brazil. He's in that, but he's got a massive afro.
Diner is one of my favorite films of all time, and it's good in that. They're all good in that.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to my free trial of IMDb Pro at the moment, so I can't look people up.
If Zed is going to talk in a normal voice, if Bobcat Goldthwait is going to be a normal person, then I'm not interested. No, I know he has a feud with Jerry Seinfeld. So I heard.
Is that a real feud, or is it just?
It's real. It's real. Like for years and years, because he made a joke about Jerry Seinfeld's proclivity for young women.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I would love to be. I think he's very gentle, Larry Zed. To be honest, I think as a character, he's got a good heart. Bit unpredictable, but lovely.
Oh yeah, Hightower scared of rats.
That for me, I would like to go back and watch. Even though I had it on VHS and taped it off TV a million times. I'd love to go back and watch it
back in the day.
Yeah, it's great film.
Yeah, Jennifer Tilly when she's playing poker and it's all serious.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's Whoopi Goldberg went for it. Stand-up comedian, then she did some comedy films, and then was doing bloody Color Purple.
Sister Act. Yeah, did she win the Oscar for Color Purple?
I can't remember if she won or she's nominated. She would have been nominated. But then
Oprah Winfrey's in that as well.
Yeah, the shit beat out. Right, where are we? We'll finally put this. I can guess this film.
It's a remake. Lovable Rogue, exactly. We all love Zed.
Yeah,
something we can get on board with. And here comes Mauser. Head first.
Fatal Beauty, that's the other one I was thinking of.
It would be funny if, as Mauser was let down by his head into the thing, Zed just sliced his head off.
Would it?
Completely changed the tone of the film. Yeah.
No, I think the guy that did the fall is the legendary stuntman Dar Robinson, who did a lot of falls in his time.
Oh, I'm interviewing somebody who did stunts tomorrow, a lady, a very famous lady who does stunts, and I'm probably not going to ask her anything about stunts. I've got loads of other stuff to ask her about, and then I was like, well, I should probably ask her about stunts. Here we go. Jones is doing that.
Jones is doing the helicopter and shooting.
Yeah. Throw down your weapons. It does feel very much very Lost Boys, this. Then they're climbing out on the ropes.
Oh, into the dirty water.
Catch all kinds of things.
I love how Jones resets by shaking his head. Then does a different one.
Oh man, you waste your time when this is going down, sat there eating a chocolate bar.
It's a crunch
Or
bar.
is it a crunch bar? I was just going to say, can anybody recognise the type of?
I only like the white chocolate crunch.
Okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm not a fan of the old white chocolate. I had a bad experience with too many white mice when I was a kid.
Oh, what, the sugar ones? Or no, the white chocolate ones.
Oh, the white chocolate ones.
Oh yeah, they can be too much. There's a limit.
Awful. Did she win for Ghost? Oh, okay. Maybe she won for Ghost.
Yeah, she was a best supporting actress, I think.
So did Oprah Winfrey win an Oscar?
I don't know.
Confused.
I don't
nobody won an Oscar for The Color Purple then. I don't know.
I think Whoopi got the EGOT, didn't she? She got the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony.
Oh wow! All the men's names.
Oh.
We're gonna do Ghost, and I'm gonna do it so I can put my arms around the back of Gareth as we're doing it. Mauser definitely has life-changing scalp damage. Yeah, that's true. Like
using epoxy resin in your head, you're not growing anything again.
Yeah, he's done. Hat for life. He's a hat guy now. It's only because Gareth is the Lazarus of YouTube now, and he's back. He's back with
I'll have a video tomorrow, but I'm waiting on my voice. Yeah, I enjoy joking.
I like that. I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
All right, here we go. So here's the wedding. So G.W. Bailey is in there somewhere, and then the bridesmaids. Is that him? No, I can't see him.
And there's Tackleberry going, "I'm a virgin."
And then there's Hooks and whatever that woman's name was. I don't think it's Michael. Take a shot every time someone says Michael in Lost Boys.
I've got my
Zagnut.
There we go.
Nice.
Just had sweets in that, but I'm just using it for odds and ends. It was like gummy worms. Yeah.
I'm trying to spot him now, but like you said,
it suffers from lack of Lassard as well. This film, I think.
Yeah. Maybe G.W. Bailey's in the scene.
just a casual happy punch to his son there for no apparent reason. There we go. When Bigfoot was a character in so many films
and TV shows.
I wanted one of a model of this so bad. Yeah. Kids have the little RV ones of it.
Ooh, bastards.
Just married. Straight over the grass, ruining that grass.
Yeah, throwing rice, killing all the birds.
Yeah, he was great, and he was great in Scrooged.
You better watch out.
It's a great film. Jennifer Aniston in Mac.
Oh shit! I got that Thursday night. God damn it!
Mac and cheese.
Oh
no!
Yes, I think that's.
When's that? Was that a recent film? Or?
No, that's an 80s one she did.
Okay.
But like you said, nothing much happens. I can't remember a thing about it.
No, I've never heard of that one.
Oh, Chief Hurst. Oh, yeah, he's barely in this as well.
Do you know, this must be, from listening to this series, the actual Police Academy theme must be the most used theme throughout a film I've ever heard. It's in every film, in anything that happens. Yeah, DVD menus, the lot.
There you go, the stunt star Robinson.
Oh, you look, Julie Paris. So you've got a few people who are related to.
That's it. Julie Harris was the. Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, I'm gonna say I like them both, but probably Harris because of Harris and Proctor. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, they had a better chemistry, I think.
Yeah. Monster trucks they really were like I say, Bigfoot was an actual character, like in a cartoon. It was like a person.
Truckosaurus.
Yeah.
Mauser has, yes, indeed. He
Oh,
should have.
yeah. Sadly, Mauser wasn't in a physical state to do anything.
Well, yes, I don't think either of them were.
Mm.
He has the
He's
right
the right
balance, Harris, yes.
Yeah.
It's surprising how many films he's in, because he's in Whoopi Goldberg's. Damn, I forgot what it's called now.
Oh, is he in
Burglar.
Is he in the Burglar?
He's
yeah.
in Burglar, yeah. And then he was in
Boygler.
Mannequin.
I didn't even know she was still around, Mike, to be honest. I didn't even know she was still doing things.
Yeah, she is highly annoying now.
I knew that she married Peter Cushing. I knew that as well.
Who?
Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Cushing. That's how she got in.
Fuck. I walked into that one. Yes, anyway.
On that bombshell.
He's in Short Circuit, G.W. Bailey as well. There you go.
G.W. Bailey.
Please are going to wedding guest uncredited, allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm surprised how many songs are in this film, considering.
Yeah, I don't reckon. Yeah.
All I remember is the theme song from Police Academy. Theme from Police Academy.
Yeah, and I don't know what the.
Harris saves some of the later ones as well, though, to be fair, he saves them. The View.
Guess, yeah,
okay.
People watch it to see what she's going to say.
Right. I'm not quite sure. I think it's like a loose women American kind of. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's exactly what Mike's just said. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for backing me up.
Yeah.
Great minds
but
and all.
Even more annoying women.
Wow.
Get them back in the kitchen, I say.
And it recommends that I watch the Power of Grayskull He-Man documentary straight after this film.
The Power of Love.
So, Police Academy 2 is a good film. I watched a good film on my channel. Yeah. Wow. Well, Standardies, you are.
I am relieved, sir.
you can relieve yourself now.
I'm going to relieve myself in a minute. I need it.
I really enjoyed watching that, even though we mainly talked about kids' TV from the 1980s and 1990s.
Yeah, we seem to be rating the ladies of the 80s and 90s kids' TV shows more than the film.
Yeah.
That's how these things go.
Yeah, it was good fun though. I would recommend, like I said, I keep harking on this. I would recommend starting at 7 and working your way back, because you just end in such a high. You're just like every film gets better and better.
Yes, that's with most franchises.
Yeah,
no, except probably Friday the 13th. The first one's not very popular.
Oh, Bill Goldberg. Oh, Steve Goldberg. I'm so confused.
I think she's more related to Ted Danson. Hey, thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, and thank you for the kind words.
You're
doing it on the Fields and Horses, you plonker.
Apparently, I keep forgetting about it.
As long as you don't do rock and chips.
He's the one that does like one stream a month, and I'm complaining I don't have time for him.
Let's have a look.
And I'm on a break.
Uninvited, yeah.
Ah, yes.
The film many people are calling The Uninvited is actually...
Which is it?
Yeah, which is what I actually did in my thumbnail. I still haven't changed it.
People, I didn't notice. When comedy was still a thing. Oh, dear. Ooh. Now we're setting them off.
You've clearly not watched... I don't think I think of one. Friday Night Dinners. That's good.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've not watched that. I don't know if that's any good.
Nah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Well, I haven't watched that for a few years, so
I haven't watched it at all.
Whoopi used to go out with Skeletor back in the day. Wow, didn't realize that. Wow, that's probably why I got recommended to watch the He-Man documentary.
Yeah, exactly. It's obviously linked. Heard you talking about Whoopi Goldberg.
It's been listening to me.
Oh, did she teach?
Oh, okay, Frank Langer. Not the actual cartoon Skeletor, like I thought.
Yes. Timothy Dalton, yes. Ted Danson. Yeah, that went well.
Only one of those guys has a wig. Ted Danson, a legend.
Yeah.
I like fellow big-headed man. I like people with big, long heads like me. Right. Big brains.
I don't know how. I don't remember the first two being mentioned.
I think Frank Langella and Timothy Dalton and Ted Danson all went out together. They were a throuple. So it's true. I read that online. I read it in the same place that I read about Peter Cushing and
That's where Mike gets his news from.
Yeah. I get it from TV Hits or Big Magazine. Well, yes, Goldberg got some temper. Just asked David Zucker. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna Google that because I'm a big Zucker Brothers fan. I've just bought the Airplane book. Which
I
is
get mine from Smash Hits.
from Smash Hits, of course. Well, I'm got this. What shall I show you? What's my bedtime reading? Before I go, I'm reading
FHM.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that copy with Jay Middlemiss in it from earlier.
I'll be asleep for hours.
I haven't got anything. Oh, I have. This is the latest thing. There's Grim Scary Tales. It's a little horror comic, which is cool.
That'll scare you.
I know. I'm gonna be messaging you later on, Gareth, saying I'm scared.
Someone in the house.
There's somebody behind me. It's
Get
Mr.
up.
Z.
It'll only take me about 6 hours to get to you.
Yeah. Well, I want one film that I want to do a commentary track of at some point. I'll watch along or watch party is Top Secret because
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So if you're very welcome to join me if we can sync
that up.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Or another one, guys. I don't know if I'm going to put the feelers out for this and see what people think, but I want to watch Vampire's Kiss.
I don't think I've ever. I think I saw it.
Vampire's Kiss. 1, 2, 3.
I think I'll be ill that night.
Yeah, so maybe Top Secret, but. Oh yeah, of course. Zucker did Ghost. Yes,
yes.
Of course.
Hello.
Totally forgot. Oh,
Voice.
my love,
Oh, I'm running out of booze.
my darling.
Smash it. Looking computer video games in the 80s magazines. Oh yeah, to get some Barbarian 2 posters.
Nice.
Linda,
Hey, Cal.
Maria Whittaker's bra. Oh, a Demi in her prime. Yes.
Oof. Vampire's Kiss. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree.
Friends.
Yeah, there you go. You're very welcome, friends. Get my people to talk to your people, and or vice versa.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I am going to go and consider watching Police Academy 3 straight away. Before I go to bed, or just go to bed.
Yeah, I'm halfway through an Andy Sidaris film, so.
Oh right, okay. Not Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
No, it's Picasso Trigger. I don't think I've ever seen it. Somehow, I've got all the films, but I've missed that one somehow.
Have you got that? Is it on that yellow,
yes,
really cheap? Yeah. How amazing is it to get all those for like a $5?
It is. Well, mine was £10 brand new from America, and included free postage. So I don't know how the hell that worked.
That's insane. Yeah. If it has an exploding skateboard in it, then you've already won. You've won the evening.
I can't get past the two ladies in the shower at the moment, so.
You can't get past it. I just can't get past it. Keep pressing pause.
It's just skipping.
Whoever had it before you, if it's a VHS, they obviously just watched it, rewatched it, and it's just worn away.
It's weird how DVD gets broken, isn't it?
Yeah. It's funny that my Basic Instinct's just the same. Really, really strange.
The snowy film.
Amazing. Right, well, everyone's telling us to go, I think, because we're getting a lot of this. Good night, John Boy. Thank you, Larry. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
If you could, quick question for you, Gareth, before we go. If you could take 5 VHS on a trip, what would they be? Obviously, you'd have to take something to play them on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trip. I got my TV, so I can take that.
Thank you, Bob. I'll say good nights while you're thinking. Good night, friends. Thank you. Good night, John Boy.
Oh shit! Jaws, Fright Night, Thing, Monster Squad, an Alligator, because the one's close at hand right now. All horror films.
Alligators are strong. Well, I didn't get asked, but if I was to say, I'd probably say Flight of the Navigator.
No one asked you.
Batman. Yeah, nobody asked me. Batman, Terrorvision,
Definitely Batman.
Either maybe Tommy Boy or Gross Point Blank,
Gross Point.
and maybe Friday the 13th Part 4. Oh no, 3 Men and a Baby. 3 Men and a Baby.
Just because of the ghost.
Yeah, yeah, not Ghost. Possibly Die Hard. I don't know. That's 6.
Yeah, it's too tricky an answer, isn't it?
Yeah. Cuffs. There you go. The answer to every question. Cuffs.
You got an extra one on cuffs. Love and kisses on all your pink parts.
Well, everybody. No, it's okay. You, don't worry. I don't. I'm a very sensitive chap.
It's all right to upset the host. These things.
And the correct answer. And I got it wrong anyway. Yeah. If you're a real man, it's all five Rambo.
Oh yes.
What are you saying? 3 Men and a Baby isn't as tough as Rambo.
Me and Larry are doing Gross Point Blank next week, aren't we?
Oh, nice. 10 years, man. Right, yeah, it's one of my all-time favorite. I've got a little video coming out of related to Gross Point Blank and some of the music from it. But,
the music, yeah, I've got the album somewhere.
Because I went to see The Beat recently, so Mirror in the Bathroom.
Oh, shit, someone's stolen my CDs. Oh no, there it is. I can't do the alphabet.
It's one of the best soundtracks of all time.
It's an amazing soundtrack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Geely. Oh, you can't forget Geely. Gobble, gobble.
So anything you want to say before you go? Anything coming up that I think you just did, but
Mac and me on fucking Thursday, unfortunately.
That sounds amazing. Cool. You've sold it. If I'm around,
if I can sell Remo Williams, I can sell Mac and me.
Wow, that's it. It's been awesome, guys. Talking, I would say 50% about Police Academy, the other 50% about people that we watched on television in the 1990s, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And Gareth, thank you very much. It's awesome to have you back.
I did delay this about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's just built up the anticipation.
It has, hasn't it?
Can't wait until this stream. I look on it tomorrow morning and it says 1.5 million on it.
We've made it.
We did it.
Actually, stream it to my channel. Shit.
Yeah, that would be funny actually if it did. And you were like, "Oh, just
shit." I'll sue.
Yeah. Well, I saw something recently where like there was a kid in Blackpool who they were making fun of on a video, like a big YouTuber was making fun of her rapping, and she put a copyright claim in, and the video was monetized to her, and she made tons of money off this guy. So I was like, smart kid. So I'm going to do that with you, Gareth.
I'm
if I knew how
with anyone else ever again.
Number one, I'd have to work out how to do that because I don't know what that involves.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Number two, I'd have to give a shit.
The legalities,
gentlemen, yeah, ladies, gentlemen, Mahoney, Video Tasties, not Matt McCoy. I'm gonna have to take that off because I've got work on here tomorrow, so I don't want my things to say not Matt McCoy. Yeah. Nothing too offensive, but if people watch this stream, there's a few things in there that might be a bit sketchy.
That's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful evening. Gareth, stay there so I can say goodnight to you.
No.
And you can tuck me in.
Virtual tuck-in. I'll stand here tucked in.
Right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Peace. Stand at ease and all that. Fall out.